Ladies and gentlemen, the next event is a grudge match from way back. And this will be for the Northwest Heavyweight Championship. This will be one fall for the Northwest Championship. Introducing in this corner, 249 pounds from Oregon City, Logger Rip Oliver, the Northwest Heavyweight Champion. Introducing in this corner, 320 pounds, national TV star, the Christ, the challenger. We have a substitute referee, Sandy Barr, was injured temporarily, I believe, and C.W. Bergstrom will be the referee.
All right, Sandy Barr unable to come out and referee, so C.W. Bergstrom will referee this title match between Rip Oliver and Crush. And now joining us in the crow's nest right now, we've got Bart Sawyer. Bart, what in the world's going on with Big Juice?
I don't know. You know, something snapped inside the man. I don't know that he's turned his back on his friends, the people of the Northwest, the whole bit. I don't know what's going through the man's mind, but obviously it's something. He feels he's got to make a change in his life. I just feel it's to the wrong. Now, we got a match in the ring. This would top any main event in the whole world today. Rip the Crippler Oliver, Crush. Oh, Daddy, it's going to come down tonight.
Well, you know, this thing's been brewing for some time, and this is it tonight. The title is on the line, and you can see the fire in Crush's eyes. I mean, he's ready.
Crush has been training all week long with the intensity of a madman, going harder, faster, stronger than I've ever seen him train before. He wants the title. He wants it bad.
Well, and we all know what that title, what that belt means to Rip Oliver. I mean, he'd sell anybody for that belt.
That's right. But the thing is, Crush has got the people of the Northwest behind him, but he's got to watch out for the crafty veteran.
Well, Rip Oliver starting out with a little verbal match before the physical.
That's right. I don't think the people like what he says.
I don't think so, no. Did not go over all that well. All right, well, we are underway right now. The title on the line for the Northwest Heavyweight Championship. The crowd's getting to Rip right now.
Looks like all the people are getting behind the Crush man and just destroying Rip Oliver's concentration.
You see that one sign down there? Somebody's very creative. It's held up a big sign that says, it's Rip City, not Rip City.
That's right. And I think the Ripper could get ripped tonight if he's not careful up against the big, strong man.
Oh, man, I tell you, Crush could rip about anybody. Oh. But I don't know what in the world's happening with Big Juicer. He just went crazy out there.
I tell you what, the Ripper can still go there, Don Cox. He has got a headlock on a 320-pound ball of fire, and he's hanging on hard. Of course, I would too.
Hey, that'll create a week-long headache right there. You see that? And he pulls the hair.
He's taking a shortcut there.
Yeah.
Maybe it's Rip the Barber.
Yeah.
Instead of Rip the Crippler.
Maybe. Now you feel like you're well enough to be out there in the ring tonight.
I'm going to do my best tonight, Don Cost. The doctor said it was iffy, but what does he know?
Well, what does he know? Oh, look at that.
Oh, roadblock.
Rip knows he just ran into a building. Here we go again. One more. Oh! Rip took that right in the trap.
A side kick to the face.
Oh, he wasn't ready for that. Bart, he caught that one right in the face.
Rip Oliver may not have been ready for what he got himself into.
Oh, man, you can hear that snap clear up here.
Last week,
The crowd said...
Last week, Don Cost, Crush sent Larry Oliver packing.
Yeah, he did.
That's right, sent him on the road.
That's right, so he may...
He's looking at his people, the people at the sports arena. He's doing it for them.
He's doing it for them, across the chest. Tremendous forearm smash across the chest. He says one more time. The crowd says, yeah.
The crowd says, you bet. Now,
Oh. Well,
That's why they call him the Crippler, Don Todd.
he went to that well just one too many times.
Always thinking.
Now he is.
Now, folks at home, if you want to get involved in wrestling, if you want to see the hottest wrestling action in the world today, go to the matches. Uh-oh.
Look out, right behind him.
Double axe handle right across the back there, Don.
Right into the eyes. Right into the eyes.
That's why they call him the Crippler.
Well, Crush is blinded right now.
Whether it be in Longview, Washington, Chehalis, Washington, Coos Bay tomorrow, the hottest wrestling action in the whole wide world. Rip Oliver's got the Crush man going. Crush is blinded. He's been using that taped thumb. He don't have that tape for no reason at all, I tell you what. Uh-oh, he's fighting him. He's fighting him.
Oh, hey, Crush can get rabies that way, can he?
You better go get a shot there, Crush.
Well, he did it. And now face first into the turnbuckle. First he bites him and throws him into the turnbuckle.
You can't take nothing away from Rip Oliver. The wars that he and Billy Jack Haynes had over the past 10 years are legendary. Legendary.
You bet they are.
Both of them are tough customers, but now they're working together.
All right, C.W. Bergstrom checking the shoulders of Crush.
I'll tell you what, it's gonna take a lot more than just a side headlock to put Crush down on the mat.
Well, I'm telling you, they call this the House of Action, and that's exactly what it is. We started out with that match between Jimmy Jack Funk and Big Juice, and now we've got the Northwest title on the line, Rip Oliver, and from Demolition, Crush.
Right. It doesn't get any better than this, unless, of course, it's next Saturday night in the extravaganza right here in the Portland Sports Arena, and you can't get the whole thing by sitting at home. You got to be here. You got to smell the sweat. You got to see the people. You got to get involved. You can't experience it just by sitting at home. You got to be here.
There's another dimension, guy, experiencing in person. Look out! Backbreaker! Oh,
Backbreaker.
Crush!
Backbreaker.
Oh, he caught Rip Oliver coming off those ropes, and tremendous backbreaker.
Don Cost, when that happens to you, it's like taking a cattle prod and putting it right to your back. Everything stops.
Well, there's another prod right in the back, delivered by Crush. And look who's begging for mercy now in the corner.
He better beg.
Rip the beggar into the middle ring. Crush,
it right there, the Crush man.
Yeah, Crush says, I can work a little better out here. Rip doesn't want any part of that. He's gonna hang over that bottom rope. Takes another stomp right in the middle of the bag.
I think Rip's thinking right about now, he'd have been with Brother Larry.
Yeah.
Maybe he'd like to trade Larry places right about now, because I think he's found himself in the middle of a whirlwind he didn't want to get involved in.
Yeah, Rip is saying, we're going to make this a family affair. I got rid of the son last week, getting rid of the dad tonight.
We can only hope, Don Toss. Oh, got him in a bear hug.
But
Don Toss, this man right here in the ring, Crush. I've personally seen him bench press 635 pounds. He is one of the strongest men in the world. He has got some of the widest shoulder blades in the world. And he's putting it all on the rib cage and the spine of Rip Oliver right now, because he wants to bring that Pacific Northwest heavyweight title home.
Well, you can see what's going on in there right now, and with Crush's size and his strength and his power and his speed, but you can never sell somebody like Rip Oliver short. I mean, the man, they don't call him the Crippler for nothing.
No, you should never sell, not at all. You should never sell him short, because he's always got something. He always digs down deep and comes up with something just when you think you got him. So you got to watch him. He knew what he was up against when he got in the ring, so you know he didn't come in here empty-handed.
He's doing everything he can. It took another poke right to the eyes to get Rip out of that situation. Rip coming back, and right back into that bear hug. Now, it doesn't take too long for a hold like that to wear a man completely down. Is that right?
And speaking of going down.
Another backbreaker.
Down.
This could be it. This could be the changing of the belts right here.
Here we go.
Crush going upstairs.
1, 2, to the top floor, Don Toss.
We're going to fly and have a Crush landing right now.
747 flying through the air like a big eagle.
Look out. Once again, we were talking about Rip Oliver.
He's a crafty, smart veteran. He's been in the wrestling business 20 years. He hasn't stayed in it for that long because he's stupid.
He's hurting. You know he's hurting. But he's getting the job done right now.
That's exactly right.
He's getting the job done on 6'7", 320 pounds.
He's trying to pull him down to that pole, Don. If he can get him down to the pole, try and run that already injured knee into the pole.
Oh, man, it makes mincemeat out of that left leg. He's going to wrap the leg around the pole. How many times have we seen him do that? Oh, man.
Looks like Rip's trying to stack his deck. He lost Larry, but it looks like he's done some mind games and done some mental work on. There he goes to work on that knee. Done some work with Big Juice. Turned him around. Got him thinking a little crazy. And we all saw what happened there with Jimmy Jack and the Big Juice.
Yep. This is Rip Oliver now at his best. He's trying to cripple.
That's right.
He lives to end careers. And look, down goes Crush again. Working on that left foot, that left ankle, the leg.
See, he's twisted it. He's twisting that knee, twisting the ankle, puts all the pressure, all those ligaments, and all those tendons around the knee. And with the already injured from taking a big fall off the top, Crush could be in trouble here.
Now he is in trouble right now. He's hurting.
By the same token, he weighs 320 pounds. But that's 320 pounds he's got to carry on that injured leg, Don.
Well, that's just a big hurt. It's a big hurt now.
A big owie.
Yeah. Well, I tell you, we got folks on their feet here. This is exciting. The extravaganza is going to be exciting. Get your tickets early and be here.
Go to Piper's Pit Stop, see the grappler, get behind him, get your tickets there. But I tell you what, if you're in Washington, fans, get your tickets to Longview and Chehalis. Coos Bay, we're going to the coast tomorrow. Kids free in Coos Bay. Get on it, Big Daddy. You want to be there.
Oh, you got that right. Look at this. Rip Oliver. Oh, man, this is what they've been doing the last couple of weeks. The Steve Dogs, they started with yourself 3 weeks ago, trying to cripple, trying to end the career now of Crush. And I don't know how Crush is even going to move around on that leg.
I can tell you from personal experience right now that when you take that knee out from underneath you, it's just like trying to take one of the wheels off your car and try to drive down the street. Well, it just don't work.
Your leg's still taped up. That was 3 or 4 weeks ago.
Right. I remember that day.
Yeah, too well.
Vividly.
Working on the hamstrings now. Rip Oliver. This is his fight right now. This is for the title. He's defending his Northwest Championship belt. Crush. With all
on the line tonight, Don.
You bet.
The thing is, he's not going to make Crush submit, but he's got to keep him on his back. He's got to keep him down. He's got to wear him out, because if he don't, Rip knows that the younger, bigger, stronger Crush.
Look at this. Oh. Crush with those long legs. He just caught Rip right in the back of the head with the boot.
As we speak.
Caught him right in the back of the head. Oh, and down he goes again. Look at that, circling like a vulture.
Crush has got to do something to buy himself some time so that he can get blood back into that knee.
Oh, man. Rip Oliver just, again, creating a weak spot, making it weaker. And he's not out to win the match right now.
He's just out to cripple. He's out to cripple. He's out to prove a point. He's out to prove that the Clan is the strongest. I don't agree. I'm still here. When it's all said and done, Crush is still here because you can't keep a good man down. Crush is a man. He's stronger than he's ever been in his life. Looks better than he's ever looked in his life.
Rip Oliver also knows.
He's fighting his way up, Don.
Yeah, he is.
He's fighting his way up.
Oliver.
Oh. Down he goes again. Oh. He was almost there, Don Cost.
Rip knows that, hey, right now, he hasn't got anything to lose. Even if he's disqualified, he keeps the belt.
That's right.
So he's going to do anything he can. Doesn't make any difference whether it's legal or not. But look at this. Crush continues to fight back. And Rip Oliver continues to go for that left leg.
He's a fighter.
And now Rip wrapping that left leg around the second rope. Again, he's breaking on the count of 4. Referee C.W. Bergstrom, boy, he's going to have his hands full here.
I truly believe that Rip Oliver knows.
Oh! Wow!
Lights out, Don!
Oh, it's a wheel kick.
You can't keep a good man down.
Crush with a tremendous wheel kick.
Come on, the people are behind him. The people are helping him. Crush told me that he funnels all the people's cheers, all the people's excitement through his body, and backs it up and powers it up, Daddy.
Yeah, he's...
There we go. 21-inch arms.
On Rip Oliver. Look, pulled him right off the rope.
21-inch arms.
Oh,
a 635-pound bench press.
You talk about crippling. This is it right here. Crush was a tremendous full Nelson on Rip Oliver.
We see what Billy Jack can do with it, but we know what Crush can do.
Oh, I don't know how Rip's going to hang in there. Because
I hope he does.
Crush has got that locked in. He's got it locked in good. Rip trying to lock his feet around that rope.
But Crush keeps pulling him back. Crush says, we ain't playing that game. Come back here, old guy.
Now, that's got to take its toll right now on Rip Oliver because Crush is holding on. That pressure on the spine, on the neck.
Look at the arms. Look at the pressure that Crush is applying. Look at the determination in his eyes.
Oh, yeah.
He can feel it.
That's it.
There it is, Don.
That's it.
There it is. The winner and new Pacific Northwest heavyweight champion, Daddy. Crush.
Rip Oliver is not, he's not moving. Oliver's not moving.
Oh, it's a party.
Wait a minute, here comes Billy Jack Haynes. Here come the Bruise Brothers.
Get out the tater chips.
They're out with their fallen leader right now.
They know better than to mess with Crush.
Crush, I think some damage was done there, Bart Sawyer. Some damage very well could have been done.
But I tell you what, he's going to make the pain go away because he is the People's Pacific Northwest heavyweight champion.
He is that for sure. Right now, Billy Jack Haynes and the Bruise Brothers attending to their fallen leader out there. And I'll tell you right now, Rip Oliver is hurt. And he's hurt bad. There's no doubt about that. That full Nelson of Crush was on Rip Oliver for an awfully long time. And you can just imagine the pressure that was applied to the neck and the spine of Rip Oliver. And Oliver is flat on his back out there right now. You can see Billy Jack Haynes, Don Harris. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, the new Pacific Northwest heavyweight champion. Here he is, Crush.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, I may have been in better shape before, but I never felt better in my life. Thank you very much. Rip Oliver, I knew after I beat your son last week, I lose leave town, you were going to try to cripple me, baby. I knew that. So it works both ways. I do the same to him. That's the way it goes here in the Northwest. I'm kind of speechless right now. I got to get my knee iced down. I hope I didn't crack anything. I just want to thank everybody. Thank you. Thank you. I love all of you. Thanks a lot.
Now, this is a champion, Doug. This is a champion right here.